Cody here with my rapid review of Super Mario World. This is my game right here. I have a bunch of the cartridges, so if you see those high scores or levels, I've been way past that. I've beaten the game before. Rest assured. But anyway, I'm gonna start off the game. This is the launch title for the Super NES. There's some welcome text you get at the very beginning of the game. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land, blah blah blah. Actually, I didn't like the baddies in this Mario game as much as I like some of the others, but they're alright. I mean, they've done better. And something I noticed kind of right off the bat in this game is your jump seems a little impaired compared to the NES Marios. I just feel like I can jump higher with those. But here's a great introduction into the game. You got Yoshi in this game and you ride him, which is awesome. That makes the game, that helps make the game much better. Without Yoshi, it could have been a lot worse. He really kind of peps it up. It's fun. You eat the tomatoes. You just clobber. See, I don't like that bad guy right there. The football guy. He doesn't die easily, so it's not fun. But yeah, there's moles. Again, the bad guys, it seems subpar to me. I don't know. But yeah, you got Yoshi, and you're kicking ass with Yoshi, and it's fun and all good. And although it's right here, it's a little hard to dismount off of Yoshi and then get it onto that vine. Here we go. And up we go. And see, the jump just looks a little off to me. I don't know. Maybe it's me. But it seems a little lower than what the NES version's had. And that means a lot in the Mario game since you're going to be jumping a lot. In fact, his first name was Jumpman, wasn't it? I believe so. They got that mushroom from eating. Also, something I like in this game is the little box. You'll see I have a mushroom in it right now that holds stuff that you have. If you know you played the 24. Good number. Anyway, if you played the earlier Mario versions, you'll have, you'll get, like, let's say a fire. You'll have a fire flower, and you'll be able to shoot fireballs, and you get hit, and you go all the way back to Baby Mario. Well, in this game, not only if you get hit does your item not take you all the way back to square one, you also have that up there that it'll float down. So you have a little storage capacity for help. I like these levels. These levels are pretty cool. With the weird platforms and stuff that move. And now there goes my Yoshi. And there I am with no kind of flotation device on that mainly air level, which kind of sucks. But I'll go on. I'll live. This was a great launch title, I think. It was a really good one. It's maybe not one of the stronger Mario games. It's kind of a middle-of-the-road Mario game to me. I like it better than the GameCube Mario launch title. I forgot what that name was. Let's see. I like it better than, well, Mario 64 and Super Mario, the regular Super Mario Brothers is better to me. But this is better than Mario 2, which is kind of easy, and better than the GameCube version of Mario. This level has some actual nostalgia for me. When I first played this game, this is the first level I ever played in the toy store, or I was in Walmart actually, toy store area. I was there, and the controller, the guy who ever played before me had gotten to this level, and he had stopped playing or left it or had to go home or whatever. So I came up. It was like, it was like no one was there. It was deserted. And I started playing, and I was thinking, oh my god, this is crazy shit right here. Now you gotta remember, this is back in the day. This was crazy shit back then. And that was fast for us in gaming. That was like, whoa, man. I don't know if I could keep on these skulls. In hindsight now, I'm thinking, my gosh, this is slow, so slow. But back then, it seemed like a challenge, a real challenge. And it's a fun little level where you keep on going from the skulls and try to keep on the skulls. Right in the skulls. But back in the day, that seemed really hard. And I love the climbing the walls. That's a good aspect in this game. Climbing the walls, and you can do this dive bomb thing, which I will not do over the lava because it'll kill me. That's a good boy. Yeah, I like the cape's alright, but I like the raccoon tail a little bit better. It just seemed, I liked it better. I don't know. I liked its flying when you ran P better than the kind of hovering you do if you're cape in this one. And its flicker seemed more realistic. I don't know. More realistic. Yeah. Get a coin. Dodge the dino that lives in the lava, whatever. See, again, the bad guys just kind of seem subpar here. But this is supposed to be like a dinosaur land. And this is kind of where they came from when they made the cartoon. That's why you got cavemen in the cartoon and stuff. It's kind of a prehistoric land. But this level, it was like, wow. It was eye-opening. And I was thinking, this is pretty badass. This is my game. I gotta play it. I gotta get it. And I will. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna just sum this up. Say this game's an 89 out of 100. It's a must play. If you haven't played it, well, you probably don't. No one hasn't played this. It's a great game. You've played it. My favorite level easily because of, the nostalgia. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.